good, ladies and gentlemen? Coming to you live and direct, the one and only P King Diablo, aka High Water Pimpin' Boy. Yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and also comment. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Yesterday around about 3 a.m., you know, allegedly, Alpo Martinez, um, you might know him from the movie Paid in Full. His story was told somewhat in the movie Paid in Full. But anyway, Albert Martinez was assassinated yesterday in Harlem around about 3 a.m. And which brings me back to an old saying: don't go back around those people, places, and things. Especially if you did something, when you transgressed against someone. Don't go back around those people, places, and things. That's what they used to say. Yeah, which was unfortunate, but it's also there's also a saying, you reap what you sow. And as a man once told me, all bygones ain't gone. You feel me? So what you did in the past can come back and haunt you. So the name of the game is, don't go back around those people, places, and things, especially if they mean you no good. But sometimes we have a knack for, trying to make it like it was. As a song, make it like it was. Yeah, and, it's relevant because at the end of the day, most of us try to make it like it was. We go back to those old friends. We sometimes go back into those old relationships. We go around people, who have a track record of meaning us no good. But allegedly, in Alpo's case, he was the individual that meant those around him no good. But just piggybacking off of that situation, because I don't know a lot about Alpo, but I know his story just by reading up on it, and Don Diva, reading up on it in different publications, and also seeing the movie myself, Paid in Full. So I know a little something about his life. But at the end of the day, that story, it relates to so much that goes on in our communities around the country and around the world. Sometimes we go back into things, that really was toxic for us. But we, sometimes we get nostalgic and we try to make it like it was. Never be afraid to start over. Never be afraid to reinvent yourself. To seek out new people, places, and things. To really get on with your life and, to experience and conquer new frontiers, new horizons. That's the name of the game. It was a saying. It was a saying probably a couple of years ago. No new friends. But the name of the game is you got to keep on reinventing yourself. You old enough. I mean, if you in your late 20s, early 30s, and beyond, you old enough to know how to read people. So there's no such thing as no new friends, because out in society, out in the world, we have to politic and network with people, because no man, no woman can be an island unto themselves. So it's a constant game of politicking. It's a constant game of networking. Meet new people, trying to see what fit into your life, what fit into your operation. You want to get some things accomplished, you have to go through people. Sometimes it pays. Most of the time it pays to know people. And how can I know influential people if I just surround myself around the people that I grew up with in the sandbox? Sometimes that's sufficient, sometimes that will do, but most of the time it won't. So it's all about growth. It's all about getting out there and reinventing yourself, conquering new horizons. And you know what you've done. It's individuals in the neighborhoods, all around this country. You know, they come back from prison. You know, you done killed somebody's family. You done raped somebody's family. You done told on somebody. Or you just a shady individual. So you know you can't go back around those people, places, and things. So it's like, why go back around those people, places, and things? You know you done transgressed in some shape, form, or fashion. You know, you done pimped on somebody's daughter. You know, you, like I say, you just a grimy dude, a greasy cat, you know, who meant no one no good. You know somebody's lying in wait for you. You know, you know, a lot of times when people have moved on you, that don't mean they're afraid of you. It's just some people are waiting for the right time. Because timing is everything. No one wants to commit a murder and do the rest of their life in prison. So you have some people that's really, you know, mapping things out with you. But you don't know that. You thinking, oh, they're afraid of me. Oh, they scared to move on me. But a lot of times people are really just buying time with you. They really trying to get you in the right jam so they can strike. Because the name of the game is to get away with it. So a lot of times you might think, oh, they afraid of me. They scared. They're not going to do nothing. But that's the farthest thing from what reality really is. A lot of times people are waiting on you. They're waiting to get you in the right jam so they can act upon their intentions. So to alleviate all that, get out of prison, or you know, you have a few enemies. Even if you're out in society already, you have a few. You accumulated some enemies. Get up out of there, man. Jump on the nearest Greyhound. Jump on the nearest Amtrak. And if you can afford it, jump on the nearest flight and get up out of there, man. Go start a new life somewhere. Do yourself a favor. Because really in this world, fear can only go so far. You know, so at the end of the day, go somewhere and recreate yourself, man. Life is about moving on. If you see a bug on the countertop in your kitchen Tuesday, and you come back Friday and that bug is still there, you're going to think something is wrong with that bug. So why not put yourself in the same position as that bug and just think, hey man, I'm born in Chicago. Do I have to relive my whole life in Chicago? I'm born in New York. Do I have to live my whole life in New York? Do I have to live my whole life in a particular neighborhood? What is wrong with me? Have my mind matured to the point where I can get out and go and live somewhere else? Prosperity is waiting on you. In fact, this P stands for prosperity. Yeah, phenomenal prosperity. Get out. Go experience life somewhere else. That's what life is all about, experiencing. It's the only thing we can take with us everywhere we go is our experiences. The money is not yours, the clothing is not yours, the cars, you know, the women or whatever. It's not yours. You're borrowing those things. The only thing we can take with us is our memories. Our memories is our experiences. That's the only thing we can take with us everywhere we go. That's the only thing that can't be taken from us is our experiences and our memories. So get out and experience. Get out and create some memories with your family, with your loved ones. Leave the streets alone. Leave the block alone. At the end of the day, no one is afraid of you. They haven't moved on you yet because it's not the time for them to move on you. Get out the way before they move on you. Make sure you like and subscribe. Once again, it's P. King Diablo, aka High Water Pimpin' Bull. Also leave a comment and let me know what you think. I'm out.